Welcome back, decor lovers. Today, I'm taking you on a deeply personal journey, how I transformed my entire home using only thrifted treasures and cherished heirlooms. That's right, no store-bought decor, no mass-produced pieces, just one-of-a-kind finds bursting with history and character. If you love sustainable, unique, and soulful interiors, this video is for you. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling me your favorite thrifted find. I'd love to hear your stories. When I first decided to decorate my home without buying anything new, I knew it would be a challenge, but also incredibly rewarding. Instead of walking into a store, I scoured flea markets, estate sales, and family attics, searching for pieces that spoke to me. Every item had to tell a story, whether it was a vintage lamp from a grandma's collection or a hand-carved chair from a thrift store. This wasn't just decor, it was a home filled with memories. Thrifting isn't just about luck, it's about strategy. I developed a system, visiting thrift stores on restock days, befriending local antique dealers, and always keeping an open mind. Some of my best finds were unexpected: a tarnished silver tray that polished up beautifully, a mid-century side table hidden under dust. The thrill of discovery kept me going, and soon, my home became a curated museum of secondhand gems. The heart of my home is the living room, where every piece has a past. A vintage Persian rug anchors the space, layered with a well-loved leather sofa from the 70s. The coffee table? A repurposed wooden trunk from an old library. Even the throw pillows were made from antique fabrics. This room proves that you don't need brand new furniture to create warmth, just an eye for character and a little patience. My dining room is a love letter to the past. The table is an heirloom, passed down through 3 generations, paired with mismatched chairs, each with its own history. The china cabinet? A flea market steal, filled with thrifted crystal and hand-me-down dishes. Lighting it all is a chandelier I restored myself. Every meal here feels like a celebration of heritage, proving that elegance doesn't have to come from a showroom. In the bedroom, I wanted a retreat that felt both serene and storied. The bed frame is an antique iron piece, softened with vintage quilts and linen sheets from estate sales. The nightstands were once old sewing machine bases, and the mirror? A gilded treasure found at a garage sale. This space is proof that with creativity, even the most functional rooms can feel like a page from a storybook. Working from home should feel inspiring, so I filled my office with vintage charm. The desk is a mid-century find, paired with a leather chair that's broken in just right. Bookshelves hold thrifted novels and heirloom photo frames. Even the desk accessories, like an old brass letter holder, add personality. This room shows that a professional space can still have soul. A thrifted kitchen? Absolutely. Open shelves display vintage Pyrex and hand-me-down ceramics. The island is an old butcher block I refinished, and the bar stools were salvaged from a diner. Even the utensils are secondhand: wooden spoons, copper pots, and enamelware. This kitchen proves that functionality and style don't require a big box store, just resourcefulness. Who says bathrooms can't be thrifted? Mine features an antique vanity repurposed as a sink base, with a mirror from an old hotel. Towels are vintage linen, and apothecary jars hold handmade soaps. The clawfoot tub? A lucky Craigslist find. This space is a reminder that even the most utilitarian rooms can feel luxurious with a little imagination. Your entryway sets the tone, so mine is packed with personality. A vintage bench holds heirloom quilts, and the coat rack was once a library ladder. The wall art? Thrifted oil paintings in gilded frames. Every detail welcomes guests with warmth and history, proving that great design starts the moment you step inside. Art shouldn't be generic, mine is all thrifted or inherited. From flea market oil paintings to my grey tants embroidery, every piece has meaning. I even framed vintage postcards and fabric swatches. This approach makes my walls a gallery of memories, not just decorations. Lighting can make or break a space, so I hunted for vintage fixtures. A 20s brass chandelier in the dining room, a retro floor lamp in the living room, each adds ambience and history. Even my bedside lamps were once pharmacy lights. Good lighting doesn't have to be expensive, just full of character. The key to a collected look? Mixing styles intentionally. A Victorian sofa pairs with a mid-century coffee table, an industrial bookshelf holds delicate china. By blending eras, I created a home that feels curated, not chaotic. From hand-stitched quilts to European lace curtains, textiles add softness and story. I sourced mine from flea markets, grandmother's attics, and even old theaters. The result? A home that feels lived in and loved. Not every find was perfect, some needed love. I refinished dressers, reupholstered chairs, and even turned an old door into a headboard. Upcycling isn't just eco-friendly, it's a way to make pieces truly yours. By thrifting, I reduced waste and avoided fast furniture. Every piece saved from landfills tells a story. Sustainable decor isn't a trend, it's a lifestyle that respects the planet and the past. Walking into my home feels like stepping into my own history. Every piece sparks joy, from my grandma's teacups to a quirky thrifted clock. This isn't just decor, it's a reflection of who I am. Guests always ask, "Where did you find this?" They're amazed that nothing came from a chain store. It's proof that unique decor sparks conversation and connection. thrifting saved me thousands. That Persian rug, $50. The chandelier, $30. Decorating sustainably doesn't mean sacrificing style, it means shopping smarter. Ready to try it? Start small, hit local thrift stores, ask family for hand-me-downs, and be patient. The perfect piece is out there. Patience was hardest. I couldn't just buy everything at once. But waiting for the right pieces made the end result even sweeter. Thrifting isn't just shopping, it's an adventure. Every find feels like a victory, and every piece has a story waiting to be told. And there it is, my entirely thrifted and heirloom home. It's proof that great design doesn't require a big budget, just creativity and heart. If this inspired you, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more unique decor ideas. Happy thrifting, friends!